Pardon. Hey, Cindy. Welcome to the stream. So a lighter watch tonight with 3 Frasier episodes, all Halloween themed. I'll look out for other sitcom Halloween type episodes as well. Oh, hey, Tuffy. How's it going? What, paid for this? No. Fingers crossed one day I'll make some money out of it, but no, at the moment, I'm still building up the subs. No, they're just for the channel. Yeah. Well, we watched the season 2 Office one last year, Cindy. Like the one where Michael has to fire someone. But is there another one in a later season? Because if there is, I'll be down for doing that. I've not seen all The Office, though. I think we did both because we did a few last year. I seem to remember us doing the Office, Community, and then Parks and Recreation in the same stream. All right, I'll look into it because I'm always down for watching more Office. I'm not sure, Tuffy, because Frasier's one of those funny ones which I watched when it was originally on TV, and I really liked it, but I sort of stopped watching it in the later seasons. So there's a lot I haven't seen. And I've watched some episodes since, but it's been episodes here and there, so it's one I'm going to give a proper watch to. But yeah, the episodes I've been watching recently I've really enjoyed, so sort of if it lives up to the hype and to some of the ones I've watched recently, then I do expect it to become one of my favourite sitcoms. Yeah, I'll have a look, Cindy. Also, I wasn't sure if there was a Gilmore Girls Halloween style episode, like maybe one when they're at a party, Halloween party. I can't remember, but it's possible because that might be a good one to do. Yeah, you would think so with a show like that. I'll have a look. Oh, okay. The stream's obviously buffing. We'll see how it goes. And we'll do that X-Files episode, the one we talked about a while back. So freaky. Yeah, yeah. Love that episode. So the second Haunting of Hill House review is being uploaded. It's nearly uploaded, so you'll get that a bit later. And tomorrow night, because it's October, hey Cantaloupe, I'll do the pilot stream on a horror theme all throughout October. So tomorrow night, I'm doing the new Elvira show. Elvira. On Shudder. I'm doing the first episode of that. So that'll be tomorrow. No. Tuffy was asking me if I got paid for this, for doing like horror reviews. No, I said I don't. Okay. We'll start in a minute. So the first episode, hang on, I'll get you a description, but it's basically the new Elvira show, which is on Shudder if you've got it. It's like a 40th anniversary style. Why didn't that come up? No, I don't want Olivia. Well, I think you can only watch it if you've got Shudder. It might be 40 years later, it's called. Oh, I can't find it at the moment, but I'll have a look on Shudder later because that's where it's on. All right, anyway. The first Frasier episode tonight is called Halloween. And it's season 5. I think it's... What number episode is it? It's early in the season. It's like episode 4 or 5, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, episode 3. I'll probably keep that up, actually. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So you lined up, Cindy? I'll give people another minute if they want to find it, if they've got Frasier somewhere. But then we'll start because we're doing 3, so time will rush away. Probably the plan for the horror review tomorrow is the next Halloween review. But that depends on if I get it edited tonight. If not, it will be a different one. Okay, nice. All right, I'll count us down. So the first Frasier Halloween themed episode. Yeah, Resurrection. But we've recorded the next 3. If you can imagine that, we recorded Resurrection and the 2 zombie films on the same night. What a depressing recording, eh? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Or should I say, this is part of your costume for tonight. I just picked it up for you. You said we got a Sherlock Holmes outfit. He didn't wear a polo. Well, they're all out of Sherlock Holmes, so I put together something else for you. Don't worry, it's another detective. Tonight, you'll be Lord Peter Wimsey. Who the hell's that? Celebrated all-in-one sleuth from a series of novels by Dorothy L. Sayers. I'm not going anywhere where I have to tell people my name's Wimsey. Forget it. I'm just going to wear my old police uniform. You can't. It's a Halloween ball for the Library Association. You have to go dressed as a character from literature. Oh, why didn't I just tell Sherry I'd go with her to visit her mother in prison? Come on, Dad, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I've not seen this one before, Cantaloupe.
The greatest friend and the bravest swordsman alive. Dude, what's wrong with your kid? I dropped it in the movie theater last night. I love it.
Yeah, I miss John Mahoney. Did I already say that? I can't remember. Well, I'm just reiterating it.
Especially fun for you, Dad. You're not in any. That's because I didn't go. That was the day Eddie got into the poison oak. I was up all night rubbing calamine lotion on his belly. They are the golden years for you out there. It was just you and Frasier.
Yes. Your brother and I got pretty silly after tasting all that beer.
No, there's no need to tell Niles everything we did that night.
By the way, Cindy, as a Brit, I can tell you Daphne's accent is terrible.
Well, that takes a load off my mind. Well, Niles, what time is this little soiree of yours this evening? Yeah, I'm still going to get the note that my slipper's recrushed. All right, Dad, I will find you a Sherlock Holmes outfit. 7 p.m. Oh, which reminds me, I have to get one before Margot arrives.
I guess it's in the ballpark, but it's probably the sort of thing where if they're saying she's travelled about and spent quite a lot of time in the States, then it probably makes sense. I'll check later. For some reason, I thought she was American. Because other people have commented on it not really sounding British. Oh, the character. Yeah. Yeah, the accent itself, if it sounds like anything, sounds more Yorkshire, which is like Leeds sort of way, which isn't that far from Manchester, but it is a different accent. They have some great guests doing the callers, don't they? I noticed when I was looking down, because there's an episode where John Walters plays one of the callers. And I think that might have been Cindy Crawford. I know she does the voice in one of these episodes.
For sure yet. I took one of those home tests and it was sort of iffy, so I'm going to see my doctor and he's going to call me with results later. I don't know how. Someone is more careful than I am when it comes to birth control. But then again, even the best protection is only effective 99 out of 100 times. I can't beat those odds.
Yes, I suppose you've been dodging that building for a long time now.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm sure you'll agree. Roz looks both drained and awful, but also beautiful, all in one.
I just found the perfect costume. And what literary character will you be attending? Waldo. From where's Waldo? You didn't like it? $16. You call yourself what?
Well, yeah, technically he's a literary character.
think that was all that. Exactly how much hair do you have left? Oh. Don't panic. We just have to find another character for your beach night. There's a Pianesco play called The Bold Soprano. No, I'm joking, Maris. You got me caught. Maris, for God's sake, you have 37 wigs. Just go down to the wig vault and pick one. Maris, this evening means a great deal to me. I need you here with me. Do you care about my feelings at all? No, that answers that. Oh, how's the party?
Actually, we just got here. We had a bit of a delay. Sherlock here led us to the wrong apartment.
We're a minute late. I noticed you didn't complain when the old lady gave us peanut butter cups. Evening, all. Oh, what lovely costumes. Daphne, you look particularly beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I'm not sure I agree. It's a bit tight. Must have put on a powder or two.
That's enough of the new you'll want to troll. I'll smite your bloody backside with the butt of a sinuous hand. I'll send them right over here and can stick my hand out the window. So where's the bar? That's right over here. I'm serving grog and mead. Which one tastes most like beer? Oh, Roz. Oh, I'm so glad you came. Any word from the doctor?
No, and I'm going crazy. I can't even picture myself as a mother. Can you?
Well, I don't think discipline will be a problem.
Wow, Ross, don't you look smashing? What an interesting costume. Who are you? I'm O from the story of O.
Oh, classic film, Cindy. I'm sure you've rewatched O countless times.
Had kind of an accident, and I just haven't found out what the damage is yet. Actually, I need to check my machine. Do you know where the phone is? Yeah, there's one at the top of the stairs. And you can try not to.
Nice bit of French erotica.
Is that what happened to you? Not exactly. Hi.
Are you here alone?
Oh, God, I hope so.
Yeah, I've only seen the movie. Oh, I've not read the book.
You must try one. Cheesy. Yes, cheesy. Le mot juste. Must be glorious to have such a happy knack for clarity and precision. Yeah. So who are you supposed to be? Chinget's cook. I'm the last of the Mohicans. Oh. Wow. Oh, mystery solved.
I watched that film the other night, funnily.
That is he, Roz.
She's probably on the phone. Seems like every 15 minutes she's calling the machine again. This little accident's got her pretty worried.
She told you about it? Champagne? No, Roz. Please excuse us. We need a moment alone.
Ross told me all about it. It's no big deal. Accidents happen even when you're being careful. I had one myself a few years back.
No. Definitely, really?
Yeah. It's one of those real wham bam numbers. He was drunk and I wasn't paying attention. I called and called but never got a penny out of him.
I had no idea.
No, it's not so bad. For goodness sake, back in Manchester with all those drunken lads out and about, must have happened to me at least a dozen times.
Really? I had no... Really? Well, of course, nothing's certain until you get the pregnancy test results.
Pregnancy? We're not talking about a car accident, are we?
Oh, dear.
Ross is pregnant.
Absolutely not. Where did you get such an insane notion?
Well, you just said she was.
Has a real Princess Leia vibe to her in this one, Daphne.
Did you notice where Frasier went? No idea. What about Daphne? Have a clue? Holmes was stunned me. Oh, I just felt terrible.
Seems a bit young for you, Martin.
I should have said it.
It's not your fault. She thought I knew. Do you have a tissue? These silly lashes are killing my eyes. I must be allergic to the adhesive.
Just promise me you won't tell Saul. We've got to keep this secret.
All right. We can't keep it a secret forever. God, we are talking about the baby.
No. How could I have been so careless?
These things happen. It's not your fault.
Yes, but you know we'll get the blame if this ever gets out.
Don't worry. I'll protect your reputation. I'll tell everyone I forced you to do it.
All right. Better get back to the private while people start wondering about us. Oh. Oh, what's your nose look better in shape of us? Oh, there's a little bit early. Figure I'd like to know better. I need to work with you. What about? Stay there. I can't stupid. How did you get past the door? I'm sorry, this isn't a good night for this.
But it's Halloween.
Very well. For you, and for you, and my favorite next one. I need to talk to you. Not now, Niall. Let me guess. Lady Godiva.
No, idiot. From the Bible.
No, I know why they call it the good book. Are you doing it just because I offended Daphne? Just because I gave her a ride doesn't mean I have to spend the whole evening with her. Hey, you know what? No, wait. I'm Waldo. Where's Waldo? You know, that guy you can't find because he blends into the crowd. I don't know, but I love the demonstration. And to think that all that time, your cat was curled up in your sock drawer. They're almost human out there. Pardon me, I need a word with my brother. No, Niles. We really will here. This pointy hat is a babe magnet. It's urgent. Just keep up one step. I'm sorry, will you excuse me?
Sure, but hurry back.
Your foolish behavior is simply appalling. I can no longer hold my tongue. Replace tongue with liquor, and I'll believe you. You're drunk, Niles.
See, moving on to the next gentleman as soon as Frasier walks away.
Who told you? I heard it from Daphne's own lips. Daphne. Listen to yourself. Have you no conscience? Aren't you getting awfully exercised about this? We're talking about a single woman with a baby. What do you intend to do about it? Well, I suppose I could give her a raise. Your responsibility, give her a raise? Well, what do you want to do? Marry her? Let's look at something here, buddy. She's a little pregnant.
Beat it, Niall.
Stay here.
I am so mad at you, I could scream. How could you tell Niles about the baby?
I didn't. Daphne told the damn little chatterbox.
You told Daphne.
Well, that would be. What is it with all you children? Isn't it past your bedtime? Dr. Crane, it's me, Dr. Collins. Of course it is, and this must be your lovely wife, Sylvia. I don't know her.
I specifically asked you not to tell anyone.
I'm sorry about the way she spoke. It sounded as if she already knew you were having a baby. What? You are?
Oh, great. Nice going, Frank.
Well, I'm sorry about that. After deduction, we'll figure it out anyway. Let it out. I'm here for you.
I keep telling you, I'm not crying.
I'm not sure if Martin's excitement is to do with their costume or the news.
Well, it's your tissue. If you don't see it, I don't have it.
Hurry back, brave girl. Oh, just look at her poor thing. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out sooner or later. There's a baby on the way. Oh, you know about that, too? Who told you? Well, I heard Frasier and Ross talking about it. You're very surprised. I'm fond of her, but let's face it, she's no Sunday school teacher. She's been around the block a few times. Well, instead of keeping score on her, you might put the blame where it belongs on Frasier. This shameless Casanova. What's got to do with this? He's the father. What? Are you kidding me? I've heard it from his own mouth. Well, I don't believe it. I gotta go talk to her. Wait. I just made him a business decision. There's one person in this family who still has a sense of honor and decency. Frasier may not be able to do right by that woman, but I will. What are you talking about? I'm gonna propose to her. You nuts? She's still married. I just never needed me. But there's a woman here who does it. I didn't know you even liked her. So wore that mask well. But now it's time to do the honorable thing. Oh, you mean divorce your wife and marry the woman who's carrying your brother's child? I made up my mind. Nothing's going to stop me, Dad. Excuse me now. I'm afraid there's been a bit of an hors d'oeuvre mishap on your Persian rug. Just call me Tumbles with crab pots. Enough, you.
There's no sense fretting about it.
Hard to take anything seriously from Niles in this episode, is it? With that
I suppose I should ask
that nose.
I feel bad ruining his good time. I was having fun too. There are some very attractive men here. Someone's gonna put me in this position. Oh, don't worry about Frasier. We'll take care of you.
That's a laugh. Beat it, Ross.
Never mind. I have to go check my machine.
We've known each other for 4 years now. We want to take the time to face this just right.
Well, you take all the time you need. I've got to go find your brother. Dr. Green, can I talk to you for a moment?
I'm sorry, will you excuse me?
It's okay. I'll go fetch him my lipstick. I feel naked without him.
Haven't you ruined my evening enough already?
What are you talking about?
I am talking about you and your blabber about Niles told me you told us about baby.
I did not.
Oh, don't be innocent of me.
Look, I don't want to ruin your...
The nymph looks familiar, actually. I think I've seen her in something else.
I'm sorry for your condition, but it's your own fault. You should have read the directions of the package before you used it.
Why are you raiding this whole mess on me? I just know I need a lift home right now.
Oh, all right. But I'm not leaving you until I get ease. I'll never think to sit down, have a drink, smoke a cigarette in the light. I'm sorry, I'm very attracted to this young woman. I'm not going to let you little stand in my way. Stand up! Get your big nose out of this. Lower your voice, you're embarrassing yourself. The only thing I'm embarrassed about is that you're my brother. You cat, you bounder, you ruin. Why are you so wrong about trying to get a woman's phone number? We're not interested in your name. We're talking about your last one. And team proof. From here, it smells like 80 proof. How woman stands here before you in dire need.
It's really not that bad. I can find someone else who'll take me.
Indeed you can. Niles, you have the audacity to seduce this poor woman, and then you're not man enough to Niles, before you make a complete ass of yourself. Stop, or I'll teach you a long overdue lesson in chivalry.
Dr. Green!
Don't defend it. There may be one bastard in this family, but as long as I have anything to say about it, your baby won't be enough. Daphne, will you marry? Oh, for God's sake, you drunken imbecile! Daphne's not the one who's breaking Roz is.
And now the whole party knows.
Roz is? She's the one dressed like all.
That was very gallant, Dr. Green. Perhaps you should propose to Rose.
If anybody's going to propose to Roz, it's Frasier. How can you do that? Get her friend. It was Frasier. Listen, Emily, I am not the father of Roz's baby. In fact, we don't even know for sure if there is a baby.
We do now.
Okay. Two-parter. Maybe hear the police are coming, toss heads and scrambled eggs. Do.
And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe. But I'm not
Okay. All I don't do is a salads and scrambled eggs. I tell you what, under different circumstances, that would have been one hell of a proposal from Niles. That would have been one of the great all-time top 10 wedding proposals. Okay. Okay, so now it's Room Full of Heroes, Season 9, Episode 6. Is that you saying no to the two-parter? Or don't you agree with me on the wedding proposal? I don't know, the setting in front of everyone at the party and the fact that he thought, Frasier had got a... Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I just got swept up in it. What can I say? It was such a gallant gesture. The thing is, if he'd been right, like if Frasier had got Daphne pregnant and just like left her, didn't responsibility, which is what Niles thought, then it's one hell of a gesture. Well, it is anyway, but it's just the fact that he got the wrong end of the stick, so he ended up with egg on his face. Okay. As I said, Room Full of Heroes, Season 9, Episode 6. Fuck's sake. So harsh sometimes, Cindy. Oh, there it is. I was going to say. Let me know when you lined up. Okay. All right. And go.
The theme this evening is to come dressed as your hero. Sigmund Freud. Daphne, don't you think that ball's a little bit small for a whole night of treatment?
That is so cringe, the fact that he's a psychologist and his hero is literally Freud. I thought he looked like, well, apart from the fact that then he's coloured, but I thought he looked like Uncle Ben from the cereal. I would love a spin-off or some sort of like one-off with Martin as like one of these sadistic old guys in a house on Halloween, terrorizing kids.
Change for those tiresome theme parties where someone gets murdered. Shouldn't be on your way right now. Well, yes, of course we'll play my little game. You don't sound sick. Oh, now I hear it. Oh. It's not at your age cancellation. There's something going around in the office. Hi.
Hey, it's Joe DiMaggio.
That is a scary outfit. So I guess she had the baby then. Spoiler.
Well, as you know, Russ, change can only happen to years of progress.
Gonna be a hell of a party.
What the heck are you supposed to do?
Reginald Blind. You may know me as Sir Elton John.
That's a pretty great costume.
John as an heroic figure.
Yes, he is. He's been a great musician for over 30 years. There's also his charity work and his night.
Well, I must say I never thought of it that way. Which is exactly the point of this evening. Thank you for putting so much thought into your costume, rather than just throwing on something frivolous.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Roz, are you serious? What? Your hero is Wonder Woman? You're supposed to come dressed as the person you most admire, who we most wish to emulate. I'm not even sure you could do that to the flag.
I'm sorry. You said hero. I thought you meant superhero.
Just when you saw me dressed in a beard with a cigar. What superhero did you think I was?
It's sort of weird, isn't it, hearing a Britney Spears reference in an episode of Frasier.
Speaking of which, could you help me bring out some cheese?
Just because it's a show which started in the early 90s, a long time before she was around. So it doesn't feel like the sort of show you would hear a Britney Spears reference in. Oh, he's even got the pretend Eddie. I could be wrong, but I think there's a Halloween episode in season 5 of The Office. The one where I think one of them dresses as a belly dancer or something. And someone ends up with their hair on fire or something. I know it's a party. I can't remember if it's a Halloween thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad episode. Might put that on one night. Oh, he's even doing the accent. Jumping Joe DiMaggio. Go, Joe. I think even I would look good in a Wonder Woman costume, to be fair.
Relationship in my life, but also the greatest blessing. I miss her every day. Let's go see the kitchen. Did Niles finally get here? Where is that boy?
Hill House episode 2 review is now up.
Not only have you stolen my thunder, I suppose, you've also won the approval you so desperately crave from death. This is craving approval. This is about honoring someone I respect and admire. The fact that you're threatened by it speaks volumes about your insecurities. Don't you tell this on me. I'm perfectly comfortable in my relationship with Dad. You should be glad that he's having fun, which rarely happens at your parties. So, why don't we both take pride in that and just be happy for him? Or as Dad would say, shut your big bazoo and stop thinking so much.
Let's play categories. Oh, do you know one of those murder mystery games?
So that's it then. The party's over. are you talking about? We just got started. But you're not playing my game. This is chaos. We're just 5 people in costumes drinking. We should take a picture of Marty Crane with his hero. Show them I'm hero. Christmas card. Yeah, good idea, Dad. Before you go on Halloween, why not do Christmas? Oh, Frasier, come on, relax. We're just having fun. Hey, have a beer.
Okay. That should be good. Yeah, she always has great costumes and great looks.
Tony, his name, I'll go speak to the parents for you. Isn't easy having a brother. No. Selfish, thoughtless. Butt faces. Butt faces, yes. Butt faces, too. No. I put things right. Smallest pitch of fiberglass. Get under his skin and itch for days. You see those spare rolls of Yes. It still is not so bad. It's pretty bad, don't it, girl? Well, he was just showing off. It's alright. That's total candy. Ruined much anticipated eating. Yes. I'm just having a bit of a temper tantrum, that's all. I get those too. See you later. Yeah, see you later. You know, if your brother doesn't get back again, you can always go trick-or-treat at my apartment. I got bags and stuff to get back to the water. Really? Awesome. Apartment 1901. 1901? Diamond Springs. Now, come on. If I really ate brains, children would be disappearing from the building all the time. You ever noticed anything like that? Nice fresh water of cannabis brains and good. I don't eat brains. All right, stop it. What? I don't want to stop the capital, John.
Actually, I didn't misunderstand anything. You made so much fun of my costume, I was so embarrassed, so I lied. Wonder Woman really is my hero. I mean, she's smart and beautiful, moral, and totally independent.
Talk about Hooters. Hey, I keep that to myself. Ross, I never should have criticized you. I am terribly sorry. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you did bring me a rooster. You've had enough. Oh, you're never having a beer, dirty. That's Joe G. Niles, I believe that you're next. Tell us about your heroes. Well, that I never got to take my kids to see Joe DiMaggio play. It's not your fault, Marty. I retired when they were infants. Guess it's not that important. My kids wouldn't know a baseball if they hit him in the face. That pretty much describes their one day in Little League. No offense, Joe, my kids did not care about baseball. No. They didn't care about anything that was important to me. I just say you and me were regular guys. Shoot the breeze and knock a few back. But that's my kids. They're too good for that stuff. They got all their fancy degrees, but they never learned how to be regular guys. You stop right there. You will not put these words in my mouth. I was always proud of you boys, and I will not be portrayed as some drunken, judgmental jackass. That's why I didn't dress as you, Dad. Good son, Frasier.
I'll go round with Alice. Have a great party.
I am so sorry. I don't know what got into me.
I'd say about 6 of these.
Everything was so perfect, and I just. I feel terrible. Why don't you just go talk to him? I'm sure I am the last person he wants to see, right? Oh, wouldn't be so sure about that. He's not your hero for nothing. Thank you, Frasier. But maybe you should talk to him as nice. Good idea. Yes, we don't. Sorry. Ow! Spirit come on it. You want to need something to cry at all.
I'll get you. Here, try this.
Oh, thanks, Dad. All right, no. Come on, now, hold still.
Oh, lovely, good moment.
You're hurting me. That's because you keep finding me.
That's a great end to the episode. Yeah. Seem a bit confused, but I got you pegged. Do it some sweetness and scrambled eggs. Boom, boom. Okay, and finally, season 10, episode 5, Tales from the Crypt. Well, it never really comes up, Cindy, because we live on the top floor of a flat, and they would have to buzz the door to get in anyway. And a lot of Halloweens, I tend to go to a film anyway, so I'm not really in. I guess I would give candy if it was a thing. If I had candy and if trick or treaters came round. Okay, you ready? Mm. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people who do find it quite annoying. Especially, I remember when we lived in a place where you did get trick-or-treaters, because it would be a constant thing for a lot of the night. But, I like to think I would get in the spirit of it. I'm pretty sure at some point I've given out candy to trick-or-treaters. Or mum has. Okay. And go.
You just missed the classic prank of all time. I'll admit it, this was my masterpiece. Who'd you get? Okay. Way to go, Bulldog. There he is. I got this friend down at the impound lot who came across the smashed.
Oh God, Tuffy. Yeah, that's out of line. Some people take it too far, don't they? I mean, I've done the whole thing of, come back a bit later, hoping that they won't, but I think they did.
Okay, how about the bitch dance I told you? Well, at least give me one I'll buy. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Where's your Halloween spirit? Don't worry, it'll be here waiting for you.
No, not really, Tuffy. It's not my sort of thing.
Mine has a bumper sticker on it that says, I am pro opera and I'm out. It was clever. I admit nothing. That's the last we shall discuss of it. We have a show to do. Good afternoon, Seattle.
Oh, Ross looking beautiful.
Today we will be discussing the topic of fears. Are they irrational hindrances or evolutionary tools? The surprising answer after these words. My car! Oh, what did they do to you? Whenever you're ready.
Don't think so, but I've heard of similar things. Oh, of course, they're together by this point.
Although someone else could have picked it up since she was already in the store.
Well, that would override the duty list that someone insisted on implementing. If this is what you two call a fight, you're not fit to be married. I once held your father's head underwater. Oh, for heaven's sake! We haven't got any candy, shut up!
Great, now they know we're here.
That is precisely what's wrong with this country. Everyone's afraid to stand up to the children. Trick or treat, didn't you hear? We've got no candy.
We can offer you hotel soaps.
But it's Halloween. I dress up, you can't. That costume's supposed to be scary. No, it's yours. Oh, a nice bite into an onion is what that mouth of yours deserves. You don't have dreams of going to get a trick. Do your best. I'm not afraid of you. Honestly.
No, not really.
Okay, well, maybe I'll go get some candy after all.
I went to a party once on Halloween when I was in Brighton, like at a club. There's actually another Fright Fest this year, which is on Halloween, but I'm sort of going to London the week after, so I can't really do both. Well, there's the new Halloween Kills. I'm not sure what else actually. I know June's out on like the 21st or something. I know that's not a horror movie, but that's obviously a big release. Oh yeah, I don't know what Lamb is, Cindy. I know you were talking about it the other night. It's funny how Frasier suddenly seems much older in this episode.
Maybe just forget about revenge and give him his 2 minutes in the sun.
At my expense.
Look at his life. You guys used to be equals. Now he's stuck downstairs in that dark, musty archives room. You must have such sympathy for him, don't you?
Dark, musty archives. I think I can use that. Hello, all. Oh, no,
Why do we have to stop here? I could make coffee at home.
no.
There'll be quite a few streaming films as well, I would think, like Halloween or Horror Style.
Just yesterday I finished a whole cigarette in 2 drags. One off me record.
What's this?
No, there you go. Gotta be worth a look.
Only last night, Mrs. Moon challenged a trick-or-treater. He responded by pelting our door with eggs.
Yeah, but I got the little monster back. I put the big, greasy glob of Vaseline on his doorknob.
You put an end to it.
I don't know. I've not heard about that one,
He's a child.
but I'll look into it.
Mess with Gertrude Moon without incurring my wrath. Now, excuse me. I require cocoa.
Coco.
I think she has the right attitude.
Yeah, I did, Tuffy.
I've got to show him that he's dealing with his
I thought it was really, really good. Strange in places, but really good.
So Da Vinci's early notes were full of laughs too. Excuse me, I have devising to do. That'll be 3203.
For one drink.
Your grandson ordered a bunch of cakes and he said it was all on you.
Pay for the drink.
Yeah. I think it was the first film
Let's see the little sod get to school without me.
I saw back last year when we first came out of lockdown.
Is anybody there? Oh, zombie. The living dead. Everyone hold, please. Zombie number 2, what do you do? I'm scaring bulldog. I see. Is that what zombies do? They scare people? One. They eat brains. And that's what scares people. This is our dress rehearsal. Let's please try to get this right. Bulldog comes in. He hears noises. Zombies go after him.
Oh, there's a 30 Rock Halloween episode as well. I was watching it the other day. So that's another one we could do. I mean, it's not a complete Halloween episode because there's something else going on with Jack and Liz, but there is like a Halloween party during it. Yeah, I lived in halls. It was alright. It was a bit strange, to be honest. But it wasn't bad. It was an experience, at least.
Well, I'm sorry, but the Royal Zombie Company
tended to keep to myself mostly.
How many more times are we gonna do this? Why is it that whenever Bulldog pulls a practical joke, you all applaud him as if he's won some sort of bowl, a cup, or other sports dish? When I ask to him up a single Sunday, all I get is complaints. Because you keep turning it into work. This is supposed to be fun. Like a day at the beach. Oh, you do this kind of thing all the time. Like when? Like the last time I went to the beach. A lot of people bring rakes.
But Frasier, it's not too late to back out of this. Face it, jokes just aren't your specialty.
What is that supposed to mean? What you mean, son, is that we all have our different
And
works.
don't give me hate for this, Cindy, but
You're gonna read
the
it.
Halloween Dawson's Creek episode is good.
Say that you think I can't pull this off.
I wouldn't put it that way.
It's one of the best episodes.
I work this out to the last detail. Nothing can go wrong.
Everything's gonna go wrong. For one thing, Bulldog's gonna know something's up because Kenny hardly ever makes him work at night. And then look at all these cameras and all these wires. What are these spots?
The one where they sort of prestige scream.
Because he just pranked you. And there are no such things as zombies. You, sir, are released. And you as well. Opposing all by myself, breathing, you don't know what you're talking about. I know you do. Wait, zombies, I do need you. But no one else. I'm some of you. You must.
I've never seen Boy Meets World. It's a reality show, right?
Good. Your fax machine's working again. Morning, everyone. That's your first Mars.
Where have you been?
I'm sorry, I had a hard time finding this place. I checked the directory for Crane, but it had old band next to this apartment.
Little bit, but not bad. I want you to deliver this baby I have to tinkle.
Alright. For some reason I thought it was a reality show.
This is the address. I mean, it should be in gym class about now.
I did wonder how they could really do a Halloween style episode if it was
And you have to say this.
okay.
They said Ray is to use
Hmm.
spoons to lift your spirits. See, your darling has accidents too. You really want me to say that?
Yes, and very loudly. The whole thing's hard of hearing.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen the mother, but I could see how she could get quite grating.
All right, everyone, step lively. Look sharp. It's almost showtime. Give my little room tone check, please, and take your marks. Hey, Fraser. Hello. Come to watch me fail, I suppose.
No, we just wanted to come join you.
I was sorry about the stuff you said yesterday.
No, we came to see you have your day. It's long overdue.
Maybe I don't want you here.
What do you mean?
You abandoned me my hour of need. Now you're here to revel in my success, just like your boss was like with Johnson. What? It was something I read.
Not much really, Tuffy. It's just me and my mum here. The rest of our family lives, my brother lives in Peterborough. I normally go to the cinema on Halloween. I know there's normally a mystery film on Halloween, so I'll probably go to that again this year. Yeah, there should be a stream. I normally do a stream for Halloween.
This is our trash can.
What was he doing there? Jason, get back here! It seems our children have been fuming. We're very embarrassed.
You're embarrassed. Meet our daughter.
Hello. I am Mother Horse.
Jason,
That kid I've definitely seen in something before.
I think I left something in the kitchen. I have an idol. I can do anything I want.
No, while you're living under our roof, you'll follow our rules.
You two should be ashamed of yourselves. What is wrong with her? Good. Jason, you were 1 second away from losing your broadband.
Yeah.
Now apologize. Ish.
What if I told you you couldn't smoke your pipes in your room anymore?
Well, I'm doing that on stream on Friday. And then we're recording the review on Saturday.
That way they won't be expecting it.
This is so great. I can't wait. I'm getting goosebumps. Feel it. Feel it.
No.
What was the condition of my letting you walk?
No, I know her on the Buffy boards, and
There he is.
she lives in Australia, so no, we've never met in person.
Hello? Who's there? You creaking noise. Now let the horror begin.
Oh, I bet this is going to be part of the prank on Frasier. Yeah.
Stay here and puke. Stop! It was all a joke! Oh my god! What have I done?
Well, Frasier was going all Bond villain, so he had it coming. Yeah, I'll review at least the first episode. See what it's like. I mean, let's face it, it can't be worse than the shitty finale of season 8, right? Yeah, I'm keeping my expectations low because to me, 8 seasons was more than enough already. And the later seasons of the show were terrible for me. So, but you know, in a way, it's a fresh start. It is. I mean, they're calling it season 9, but you know, it's obviously going to be different. There's going to be tie-ins because obviously people like Deb and Trinity are going to feature.
You will never win. Good work, Gold. That's why you had to join forces with me. Right? You're right. All right.
Some scrambled eggs. But I got you back. Oh. Do the stuffers and scrambled eggs. Oh, my face. What a boy to do. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, I think that was my least favourite of the three. It was still solid. And I enjoyed the payoff at the end, but yeah, I much preferred the other two. They were both really good. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess maybe not enough sort of character stuff. But great stream anyway. And plenty of other ideas for other spooky TV episodes we can do. And tomorrow night I'm of course doing the Elvira show. Oh, I don't know, Tuffy. I might do, depending where it's showing. Yeah, I might do. But yeah, tomorrow night, Elvira, the new show, which is on Shudder. That will be the pilot stream. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you again tomorrow, probably. See you later.